find some space. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Throwing more. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Moore from the gun, trying to convert 3rd down. Complete. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down. Quarterback making adjustments. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Stepping to the right. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Offense working from the pistol. Hand off for Brown. Hard running there. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Arch Madness. Escapes the pressure going right. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the gun with Brown. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Dead center perfect. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Dante Moore fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
It seemed like there may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Moore to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Unloads to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now Oregon will call its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Throwing Manning. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Misfired on 1st down. Back to the air on 2nd. Going for the big play. Makes the grab. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's complete to the right. They will score! Touchdown, Texas!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Fielded in the end zone, it's Davison. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Play action, here's Manning. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know.
Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Well, look at this. Fourth down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarter.
Looking for a huge play. He's got it down the field. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Going to the run, it's Hill. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They want to try to pull even right now as they're going for the onside kick here in the third. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their second. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. Corners are walked up tight. going to throw for it. Trying to beat the D deep. Intercepted, just what the defense's doctor ordered.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did, and that ends up being an interception.
The run inside. It's Davison. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Here's Moore to throw. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. There he goes. Touchdown, Ducks. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator when you have this offense because you can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field, put points on the board. This offense, man, they putting drives together like this could be a scary unit.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Got room at the 35. Lots of room to run. Inside the touchdown, Longhorn. He found some open space and turned on the Jets. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Oregon offense is on the field to get this drive going. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Moore. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Brown. Going the other way, and he's got room.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect that they'll change much to do with this offense because every time they give it to him, he's chewing up some yards, and good things are happening.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Longhorn. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a lot of times when you get down here in the red zone, man, it's players, not plays. Finding your individual matchups that you feel very confident in. And I'm not surprised they went to their go-to wide receiver. And I'm also not surprised that he won on the outside and got the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Running inside, it's Davison. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Fighting off the defender. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. So we open the final period with a third down play. In the gun on third down, Moore throws to the wideout. And the missed connection on third down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. Fourth down, Moore. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
And this defense has really done a good job containing this superstar quarterback. But now it's a big-time moment. In the fourth quarter, you know the ball's going to be in his hands. Got to get to him. Got to ruffle his feathers, hit him a few times, make him feel uncomfortable.
The Ducks are marching down the field.
And that is the exact opposite what this defense wants. When you have the lead, you can't give up an explosive play or back-to-back explosive plays. Play the coverage where you've got multiple eyes on the quarterback, dropping back, not giving up the big play.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Throwing more. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Moore to the air. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
They were really starting to put a drive together. After a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. More to throw for it on 4th down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. The Ducks with the answer.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Arts to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Finds nothing downfield, flips it out to his running back. Breaks into the open. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Manning with the play fake. Here's the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Ducks signal for their 1st timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. A give to Brown. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now Oregon will call it 2nd timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. To throw, Manning. Rushes on him. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And this is why it's so nice to have a guy under center you can trust. You understand the situation. 3rd and long, I want to go get this 1st down, but I'm in field goal range. I got a chance to go up by more than a field goal. Nice job throwing the football away when he didn't see the look he wanted.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! They've stretched out the lead, and now they can't catch him with a field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run the football, be successful. Great chance right here knocking on the door to take the lead.
Dante Moore. He had that one slip to the ground, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
A 6-point game getting very deep in the 4th quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this 4th down. Making side adjustments here. Whistle sounds, but they get the timeout called just before the delay of game. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Deep into the 4th quarter of this game, down by 6, they'll have to go for it on 4th down. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late. 4th down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. 4th down, Moore. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And they'll take a knee.
And this is the favorite formation in the offense. This is what you want to end every game with. Victory formation, take a knee. You can tell the crowd's into it, digging it.
Welcome to Autzen Stadium in Eugene. It's the Texas Longhorns and the Oregon Ducks. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Hey guys, checking in with the Texas head coach before the game. This is a challenging environment, bringing his team in here against a very quality opponent. This has so many implications for postseason, rankings, strength of schedule, all of those metrics. But more important, he knows how hard it is to get a win here on the road. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Ducks will kick off first, and here we go. He'll bring it out. It's Bishop. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Well, I'd say that's quite a way to make an early statement. Take the opening kickoff and run it all the way back for a touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside, it's Davison, and he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Ducks want to crank the tempo.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill, because when he gets downhill with that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He's got him, and he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on third down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. This offense has it with really good field position. Hand off for Brown.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Here's Manning to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man on the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on third down here in Autzen. Finds a tight end. Tight windows, no problem to grab the tackle, and it's first down in the red zone at the 10. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quarterback moving. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
And I would say they got him exactly where they didn't want him as a defense. All that speed, he gets outside the pocket, rolling to his right. You think he's going to take off. How about he tries to throw the football, can't fit it in there, throws the incompletion. The defense was scared for a second there.
Touchdown, Longhorns! Quick strike through the air for the score. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Finds his man. It's Johnson. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding, covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
Quick release on the RPO. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to them and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
And the Ducks racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. Interception. You don't see him make that kind of mistake very often. Looking for more room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Texas!
You simply cannot do better.